Good afternoon. Friday afternoon, coming up on Christmas. Got to work tonight, couldn't sleep today. So a good shave is in order. Definitely help things out. It's got a nice little stubble going there. Didn't shave yesterday. Alrighty, so we're going to go back, and I've used this razor before. This is a Parker. I believe it's an SRX. It's made in India. It's a shavette. Uses the half of a double edge blade, and I haven't used in a while, and I thought it would be neat to use again. See if I still can. Using a synthetic. I believe this is AP Shave Tuxedo from Canada. The synthetic brush and a custom built handle. Thanks again, Jason. It's a wonderful brush. And so we'll do our normal little start here. Again, the prep is just going to be a base wipe. Should do pretty good. Alright. So the Tabac, yesterday was Thursday. Normally that's a Tabac day. Tabac Thursday. Williams Wednesday. However it works out. But I didn't shave yesterday due to the way my work schedule's been going crazy these days. And so I figured today would be a good day. It's a little stainless steel bowl, which was also a gift from a fellow shaver. So hey, you know, might as well use it. And we'll get a little. And like I pointed out with the Williams the other day, I do the same thing with most every soap. Just to point it out, I'm just building kind of a paste on the brush here. I face lather almost exclusively, except when I use I've got a Dirty Bird Scuttle that I'll use for a nice warm shave with a good cream sometimes. In fact, it's probably about time to bring that back out. Alright. These synthetic brushes are really nice these days. They've made a lot of improvement. This tuxedo knot is really nice actually. I've got one from Maggard's, whatever, that looks the same as this, and it's as good a knot. It's going to be my travel brush. As a matter of fact, I'll be on the road Christmas Day. I'm going to my brother's, so I'm going to see how it works traveling as a travel brush. Part of my kit, I have I need to do a travel brush, a travel setup shave one day, but I have an Omega travel bore that I've been using, which works just fine. But with a synthetic brush, when you're traveling, you may find it's a little better just because it dries quicker, so there's less chance of it. What? You don't have a Williams mug? Shame on you. All right. Let's see what we can do. I don't remember the last time I used a shavette. It's been a while. This one has half of a shark blade in it. When I was given this was a gift. Also, that's what the last owner sent with it. He had some. They were already broken in half for a shavette, and I find they do a really good job. Shavettes don't seem to be as concerned about what blade you put in them. They seem to do pretty good with whatever. Remember, when you're using straight razor or shavette or whatever, they're keeping the skin stretched is a big help to nice tight stretched skin with a good blade, light touch, and it will work its way right on down for you. Now, I'm a one-handed shaver. Some people swap hands or ambidextrous, and I can do it, I think. But I don't really use one enough to practice doing that, so I'm just a one-handed straight razor or shavette shaver. I will straighten it out here and use it kind of like a camera stoy. Neck here. Not only am I pulling down with my finger, but I keep my head up. Keeps the skin nice and tight. And when you're doing this, remember, if you feel it start to grab, stop. And you can pull it up to where you get a nice flat surface to work on. You don't have to work around all the bends usually. And but if you feel it starting to bite, hold up and do something different. Yeah, it looks kind of funny, but it works. Don't talk as much when I'm doing that, do I? There's a reason for that. The reason being, while I'm not real skittish around blood, I don't like seeing my own very much. There we go. Not getting the chin as good. Oh, there you go. Just had to get a good backhand on it to get that done. All right, first pass. No blood. It's always a good thing. I heard it quoted one time that straight razor shaving is great except for all the bleeding. You know, a little bit of practice, you can not worry too much about the bleeding. Now, I do 2 passes. You know, my normal shave is a 2 pass and then a touch up. With a straight razor or whatever, usually it's just a flat 2 pass shave. And what I try to do, and there's people that are a lot better straight razor shavers that may comment on this and how they do it, but what I try to do is when I go on my second pass, I try to go a little bit different directions and maybe kind of do a sickling thing. I could quit right now and have a good shave. These things are so nice. The Parker especially is such a nice one. This is the stainless steel. It's nice and heavy. And somebody sent me a text and it takes up too much of the window. I can't see. So anyway, so when I go back on this second one, you'll notice it's just a light coating of going back here. What I try to do, I may have bit myself right there. I'm not sure. I'm going to have a little weeper there for that. To paraphrase Tuco, when it's time to shave, shave. Don't talk. So I was trying to talk too much and bit myself a little bit there. I don't think it's going to be bad though. We'll see. So we go with a little bit different angle across here and try to get a little thing in to get a little cleanup going. Get under the chin here. I was told that some of my shaves before that it was a weird angle I was going at to get it, and that's probably true. But I'm just going to come across there at some kind of an angle so I can get a little bit different bite on it. Nice short strokes. No need to be a super shaver. I can take nice short strokes and be really happy with it. And I got a little bit of a weeper there. And usually if I'm going to have one, it's going to be under my chin, and you can see why. I've got this great big old chin to work on. Alright, we're just going to kind of come across here, dress up along this jawline, easy under the ear there. It's another easy place to get a little nick, and we've already decided we don't want to get nicked, although I did. And we'll clean up under this here. All right. By golly. That is an extremely close, nice, comfortable shave, by the way. It's actually a damn fine shave. I don't ever try for BBS or that close a shave. You can do it with a little extra time, but with me, the way mine grows, within, a couple hours, I'm back having that sandpaper feel. So I don't see the need in spending the extra time. I shave, and if it comes out being a BBS, I'm real happy with it. And if it comes out being a really fine shave like this, I'm good with that. So there we go. Parker SRX. Very nice shavette. I've got a Dovo shavette, and I think the Parker, being heavier, is actually an easier shave. It definitely does good, and that little weeper there is going to quit. Not going to be a problem at all. Just a little grab. Running my mouth too much, but doing a video. This right here, the Clubman Special Reserve, is a bottle of awesome sauce. If you've never tried it, get you some. And when you put it on, don't have a heart attack, because it goes on pretty loud. But it doesn't take very long at all for it to calm down nicely. So a good soap, Tabac, good sharp blade, and a Parker Panchango. Thank you, sir. Still use it occasionally. And a synthetic brush. Don't knock the synthetic brushes till you try them. The new stuff is a lot better than the old stuff was. And they actually do a really nice job. So there we go. I've got to get ready for work. You've got to do whatever it is you're doing. Have a nice day. And Merry Christmas to everybody, because that's just around the corner.